pointing it on.
Don't tilt your phone while recording.
Okay, now I'm going to comment.
Woohoo! Senator Tina Smith.
We have a special presentation.
All right. Oh, it's I'm one of the pastors here. Nice to meet you.
No, we're coming over with you guys.
Yeah, we're just trying to live stream. I think Tina Smith.
All right, here we go. It is officially Hamline Church United Methodist Dining Hall Day in Minnesota.
Oh my God!
Like you can drive and speed and just show it to the state patrol.
There we go.
Hello, Governor. How are you? Good. Thank you for being here.
Yeah. So our pastor and his team up there. Perfect.
Congratulations to you guys.
I'm so excited.
Oh, are you kidding me? Exciting.
So happy.
Our picture again.
Oh, okay. Are you? Oh.
It's your get out of jail free card all day today.
Thank you so much, you guys, for coming.
It's exciting.
Here, we can do this right here.
So I have.
We're starting with the song that you think we should disappear after that? Yeah.
I wonder if we should have the little girls have these out.
Oh yeah, you can chip her in. They're right there. I think that'd be great. Oh, do you need? You can get in front if you want. That's fine.
Here. You are the way.
This is so great. Oh.
Okay. I'll watch it.
Happy anniversary.
I know, I'm just live streaming.
What's he proclaiming?
Hamline Church Dining Hall Day. Everybody's so happy.
Oh my God.
I know. Everybody knows Hamline.
Yeah, they can start singing.
This is going to be a nice celebration.
Yeah, I think there's going to be music soon. They're just waiting for
Can we
the...
sign the board?
Please go up and sign the board. That'd be great. Thank you. Thank you so much for all your work.
I'm sure they could never have imagined.
Let's do the music. Start with the music. They're signing it. Woohoo! Oh, Tina Smith, thank you for being here. I'm Heather. Nice to meet you. Say hello. We're live streaming here.
He's signing the board.
Do y'all want to sign the birthday card too? You can sign the birthday card.
My husband.
Oh, hello.
If you sign it, you can mail it. They always used to use that in Congress.
You know we have a mouth box, right? Oh, awesome. Yeah, it's right underneath that place for the sign.
They have a box. They have a box. Can I take a picture of the three of you guys?
Okay. Are we close to 9 o'clock?
Yeah.
I don't know who this is, but she wants a picture.
All right. Great. There we go. Ready, set? Thank you. All right.
Where's Jerry? Congratulations on a great start.
Start this.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Hamline Church Dining Hall and the Minnesota State Fair. We got a little song to get us started here this morning. Eat on your seat, not off the stick. Put a spoon in it, take a little lick. Come on down to the dining hall, the good old Hamline Dining Hall.
It's the food of the god, heavenly flavors, ham, loaf, or ice cream, something to savor. Come on down to the dining hall, the good old Hamline Dining Hall. So grab a tray, place your order, and come on in. Sign up, sign up. We've got 20,000 meals to prepare. Sign up, sign up. We're the longest running vendor at the state fair. Sign up, sign up. Join the Red Apron Brigade. Sign up, sign up. We need 60 volunteers every single day. Mexican paletas, refreshment on a stick. So many choices that it's hard to make a pick. Come on down to the dining hall, the good old Hamline Dining Hall. Celebrate paletas with some birthday cake. There's bubblegum or Oreo and more for goodness sake. Come on down to the dining hall, the good old Hamline Dining Hall. So grab a tray, place your order, and come on in.
Good morning. Welcome to the first day of the 2022 Minnesota State Fair and the 125th anniversary of the Hamline Church Dining Hall. I'm Tolgard, and I am proud to be the lead pastor at Hamline Church. We are so excited to be celebrating this anniversary with Minnesota fairgoers, and we are very thankful that so many of our wonderful fans are here today to join us for the celebration. The dining hall started in 1897 by a group of Hamline Church women who sold sandwiches to fairgoers on a retrofitted coal wagon, if you can imagine. Today we're proud to be the oldest food establishment at the fair. For Hamline Church, the dining hall is an extension of our mission and ministry and of our faith. It is our call to offer radical hospitality and extravagant welcome to fairgoers. We offer a place to sit down and share a delicious meal with family and friends. And we have something for everyone, as you heard in the song, serving up our menu classics like our famous ham loaf. Yes. And we have new takes on old favorites like our acclaimed wild rice meatballs. And of course, because in keeping with the times, we have vegetarian, vegan, gluten-free, and options for kids too. One thing you may not know is that the Hamline Church Dining Hall is led by volunteers. It takes us over 700 volunteers to operate over the 12 days of the fair. Wow. And not only that, there's a team of dining hall leaders working year-round to make it all happen, and we are so grateful for them. We are so grateful for the 125 years of history and volunteer shoulders that we stand on. Now, as the song said, you, my friends, you all are welcome to join us for a shift at the fair. On-the-job training is provided.
Plus a ticket.
And of course, you can join us for worship on Sunday mornings. You can find out more about us at hamlinechurch.org and follow us on Facebook or Twitter and Instagram. And of course, I have to put in that plug because I'm a pastor, and it was either plugging the church or passing around the offering plates. Speaking of offering plates, Hamline Church believes in the power of generosity. Proceeds from the fair benefit our mission and ministry in the community, including the support of a special ministry partner who's here today, Emma Norton Services.
Woo-hoo! Emma Norton Services!
Emma Norton is a provider of transformational housing for women and families, and we are especially excited to be supporters of their new location, Restoring Waters, in St. Paul's new Highland Bridge neighborhood. We have already, as a church, committed over $100,000 and hope to add to that this year at the fair with your help.
Woo-hoo!
Now, as part of our anniversary celebration this year, we are also mixing a little old and new together. We are excited to introduce two newcomers to the fair. The first is the beloved Al's Breakfast.
Woo-hoo!
You may know them from Dinkytown, and they are out here helping us with pancakes and their special blueberry pancakes. And also an up-and-comer on the sweet treat side, La Michoacan Rose, who has made Mexican paletas, popsicles, and ice cream bars that we'll be having here at the fair, including a very special 125th anniversary birthday cake popsicle. So come and try that as well. And that's, of course, on the new foods list if you're eating your way through the list today. Lastly, and above all, we want to thank our loyal customers who have been with us over these 125 years. We are so grateful for your support. We are so happy to be back here with you, and we love it when people stop through to share their stories about how the dining hall has been part of their fair tradition. So we hope to see you out here at 1667 Dan Patch Avenue. We're here breakfast, lunch, and dinner. So join us here. We have many special guests who are here to celebrate this milestone with us, and it is my honor to first introduce from the Minnesota State Fair, Jerry Hammer, who has a special...
King of the fair.
Everybody, thank you so much, everybody. So nice to be here on opening day of the 2022 State Fair. Now, Elaine Christensen, who knows, I think, pretty much everybody in the state, asked if I would say a few words, and I'm more than happy to, but also here with me on this very special day is scattered around is the State Fair's Board of Managers, who declared today Hamline Dining Hall, in the shadow of the grandstand, is the grandest stand of all. For 125 years, Hamline Dining Hall has served its authentic and time-honored menu of baked chicken, Swedish meatballs, and signature world-famous ham loaf to millions of very happy state fairgoers. And whereas that along with preserving historic and time-honored traditions, Hamline Dining Hall is also a leader in innovation, bringing state fair guests delightful new taste treats that are among the most popular new foods at a fair that is famous for food. And therefore be it known that in this very special year, as this iconic diner celebrates its 125th anniversary, the State Fair does hereby present Hamline Dining Hall with the first and only Grandest Stand of All award. So please accept our most sincere thanks, along with our fervent hope that future generations of fairgoers will be blessed with at least another 125 years of Hamline Dining Hall at the State Fair. To present this award, President of the State Fair Board, Joe Skapansky, the Pride of Sauk Rapids.
Thank you!
Can we take a photo, please?
Woohoo!
Here we go. Thank you. For Joe, do you want it?
Thank you!
He's a governor.
Yeah, that's the governor. You're right.
Thank you so much. How can it
One in the
be
middle.
better than being the
Peggy
grandest
Flanagan.
stand at the State Fair?
Governor.
Grandest.
And then this is the senator.
I am pleased and honored to introduce Senator Tina Smith here today.
Woohoo!
I do not have a proclamation today, but I do have my gratitude
Yay!
for 125 years that Hamline Dining Hall has helped to capture and personify what Minnesota and what the State Fair is all about, which is food and community and giving back.
That's right. Amen.
The Hamline Dining Hall has survived through 2 world wars and several pandemics. You have entertained dignitaries from President Taft to Governor Walz.
No connection.
There is just no question that this is an iconic experience of the Minnesota State Fair. And as I said, it personifies what makes Minnesota so incredibly special. So I'm delighted to be here to help you celebrate this iconic moment, and just congratulations everybody, and get in line so that you can have your breakfast, lunch, or dinner. And I appreciate it. And I want to close by saying that I appreciated that the music was also an advertisement. I think there's a spirit of evangelicalism that is very important. So God bless everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Tina.
In fact, you can hear those musicians on Sunday mornings because they are native Hamline Church. Yes. Next, I'm excited to introduce Governor Tim Walz and Lieutenant Governor Peggy Flanagan. And I happen to know firsthand these guys are regulars at the dining hall and are often here with family and staff, and so we are delighted to welcome you here today.
Well, happy fair, everybody. I am so excited to be here. Happy 125 years to Hamline Dining Hall. I have to say that song is going to be the summer jam of 2022. And the radical hospitality that you offer here, nourishing our bodies, nourishing our spirits, giving people a place to rest and be in community. Hamline Dining Hall is the best of Minnesota. And I think it is just such a great opportunity for us to celebrate. So thank you so much for everything that you have done, Pastor, over these years to help Minnesotans connect with each other, to find common ground, to share a meal, and really know what it means to be Minnesotan. And with that, I'm going to introduce you to my favorite Minnesotan. Yeah, I can say that. My favorite Minnesotan, Governor Tim Walz.
I got a great co-worker. I wanted to add my congratulations, but I'm a Scrabble player, so our quas-centennial. So Scrabble players, you're welcome. 125 years. I also want to thank Senator Smith for connecting me with President Taft, who is known as the largest president. So those of you out there who don't think I get a single thing right, look at me. I know food. I know food. This is the place to come. It is the best place to be, but I think I'll go with Lieutenant Governor on this. I hope we all know there's a mission to this. It's a mission of community, it's a mission of fellowship, and the mission of each of these meals that are bought here end up feeding someone who needs it back in the community. That's pretty much the Minnesota that we know and love, kind of the spirit of the fair. There's an abundance in this state through agriculture and the ability of this dining hall for 125 years, which is pretty amazing. It also, I think, represents the resilience. It was interesting to hear that through 2 pandemics that they've been through, and that makes for a time of special. So we've got a little presentation here too. I will note that it is smaller than the state fairs because we are thrifty budgeters. But I would like to present this, Pastor, to you. In 1897, the Hamline Methodist Episcopal Church Ladies' Aid Society opened a modest food stand at the Minnesota State Fair, as you heard, serving sandwiches off that wagon. That work began a state fair mainstay that continues to this day, preserving through 2 world wars, Great Depression, the polio epidemic, and the recent COVID pandemic. The dining hall continues to provide good fellowship and great food to fairgoers. The dining hall has become the oldest continuously operated food establishment at the state fair. All the proceeds served support the communities and the nonprofits across Minnesota. The dining hall crew and its many 50-year volunteers are proud to be part of state history. So a fun thing I get to do. Now, therefore, I, Tim Walz, Governor of Minnesota, do hereby proclaim Thursday, August 25th, 2022, Hamline Church United Methodist Dining Hall Day. So, I told the volunteers, you just carry this in your car and show it to the State Patrol if you're speeding. So, enjoy.
We'll be fighting for that one.
Thank you.
And now I'm so excited to welcome Senator Amy Klobuchar to
Thank you so much. As they say in the Senate, everything's been said, but I haven't said it. And I just want to thank incredible work. Reverend Tolgard, thank you so much. Jerry Hamlin, my colleagues up here, we've all hung out in this place. I was just standing here remembering bringing my daughter here when we were little. And I remember when she was little, I wasn't that little, and how much we would come back here. This was a place where when things got a little hectic out there, we could come in here and it was quiet and people were being taken care of. So I would say happy 125th anniversary. And while everyone was so glad to see you serving ice cream last year, I think we can all agree that after 3 years, it's time to bring back the ham loaf. And I think, what do you call it? Radical hospitality in how you take care of people. And that is a good word because it means that you reach out and there's no limits on what you'll do to help other people. This truly is the spirit of Minnesota. And as this fair, as we're all getting back to normal, there is no better place to honor than a place that has been helping people of Minnesota for 125 years. Thank you.
Where's Jerry?
Where's Jerry? Come on, Jerry.
King of the fair.
Woo-hoo! Everybody over here, look right here. Thank you. Thank you.
When the line's not so long. You can't get anybody to the front of the line.
What a big line of customers. They're making a lot of money. What are they doing with money? For better snacks at coffee hour.
Our folks were speaking.
They're buying snacks for coffee hour, and they're helping they're helping homeless people and making the money for homeless shelters and blah blah blah. Yeah. Whenever a sentence too long, I just go like.
All right, we also have a few more folks close to home who are sharing. We have the mayor of Falcon Heights, Randy Gustafson. Come on up. As we are here in Falcon Heights and our stamps have been here for all these years. Thank you.
Here we are. Thank you very much. I know that we've had all of the big guys throughout the state, but I would like to welcome everybody here to the city of Falcon Heights, where the state fairgrounds are actually located. They're a great attraction for the next 12 days. Falcon Heights is the third largest city in the state of Minnesota. So thank you for making that part of it. And we, as our city council, our city administrator, Jack Linehan, is here, but we would like to add to that. I won't go through all of the whereases and whatnots, because while they're very important, 125 years of tradition and participation in community is what it's all about. And the city of Falcon Heights has declared August 25 Hamline Church Dining Hall Day in the city of Falcon Heights. So thank you. And thank you, everyone here. Our plan is even tighter budget than the rest of it.
Yes, thank you. We are excited to have Hamline Church Dining Hall Day here in Falcon Heights, and also from Ramsey County, we welcome Commissioner Trista MatasCastillo.
I'm Trista MatasCastillo. I'm chair of the Ramsey County Board, but also proud to represent Falcon Heights and the Hamline Midway and the church every day of the year. And so we're really excited to acknowledge and many proclamations. We're making a collection, so now all of your volunteers can put one in each of their cars, as the governor said. But we are also declaring it that today is Hamline Church Dining Hall Day in Ramsey County. So we're adding to the collection of proclamations. But we really just want to say thank you to the Hamline Church ladies who, not just during the fair, but every day of the year through multiple pandemics, multiple world wars, have continued to serve our community. Thank you and congratulations.
Yes. Woohoo! Yeah, you got one? Oh, sorry, yeah. There you go.
Got it.
All right.
Thank you so much.
I know how to get it.
Okay, keep it facing Mariah.
We are proud to serve fairgoers as well as to be here in Ramsey County as Hamline Church. Thank you. I also want to recognize that here in the crowd there are many volunteers have passed. There are many Hamline Church pastors have passed. So we are so pleased to have you all here today and for all of your support. And for a very special thank you, we are excited to have some Winter Carnival royalty here today. St. Paul Winter Carnival royalty family is here. And at this time, I would like to introduce Her Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Royal Court of Boreas Rex, the 85th, and the St. Paul Winter Carnival, from the Royal House of Whipare and the Fire Boss, Christine Army.
Thank you so much. We are very honored to be here celebrating this anniversary. As a volunteer-based organization ourselves, we know how much hard work it takes to keep these traditions alive. We're actually going to be celebrating 137 years this year in January, so come see us, the coolest celebration on earth. We do not have a proclamation, but we do have a very special honor we call a knighting. Boreas Rex is going to recognize a very special individual here today. And so with that, I'd like to introduce the family, starting with the Captain of the Guard, Brenda Holcomb. Brenda, could you please assemble the guard?
Guard! Yes, Captain. Assemble! Yes, Captain.
The protectors of the realm go with us everywhere we go. The King's Guard.
Forward, face!
King's Guard, Mr. Joe Phillipson. King's Guard and Pillow Guard, Dave Persing. All right, coming in from our family, we have our North Wind Prince Titan, Mr. Jeff Throne. We have our West Wind, Dave Gagnon. And our South Wind Princess, Catherine Heimerdinger. And now the mighty monarch of ice and snow, the true king of the Winter Carnival, Boreas Rex, the 85th, Mr. William Gibbons.
This is awesome. Oh, where are the little girls? Aren't those crowns pretty? Yeah.
Good morning, everybody. What a celebration. I would like to introduce you to Aurora, Queen of the Snows, Miss Effie Barnes.
They can't see the king who's talking.
All right, at this time, we would like to call up Elaine Christensen, one of the longest standing volunteers here at the dining hall.
She's like, what?
Elaine, we would like to honor you for all that you have done over the years.
Aww.
Yes, you are about to be knighted by Boreas Rex, the 85th. And it goes like this. We, Boreas Rex, King of the Winter Carnival, in token of our esteem and reposing the utmost confidence in your ability to do honor to this illustrious position, do hereby appoint
Duchess Elaine Christensen of the Hamline Church Dining Hall, 125 years. Outstanding volunteer for many a year, Queen of Baking, a state fair pioneer.
Boreas charges you to have and to hold the said office with all the rights, responsibilities, appurtenances, and hereditaments thereto belonging, or by law in any wise appertaining for the full term of our reign. In testimony whereof we have hereunto set our hand and caused the great seal of our dominion to be affixed in the city of
St. Paul, Minnesota.
Our right royal winter capital, this 25th day of August in the year of our Lord 2022, and it is signed Boreas Rex, the 85th, Mr. William Gibbon.
Hail Boreas! Hail Boreas! Hail Boreas! Hail the Queen!
Congratulations and welcome to the realm of Boreas Rex, the 85th. We have a very special knighting medal and certificate for you. You get your very own certificate. It is definitely frame-worthy.
Oh, yes, I did.
Can I take this off?
Nope. Because it's live streaming.
All right, Elaine, let's do this.
Everybody in, make a window. Okay, look at the red phone. Red phone.
She's good.
She got mad when I asked her to take a picture. I'm like, I'm so in the dance story. I want to be in the
I took a video the whole time.
She already knew. And now we have, if you don't mind, we have Mayor Carter here that they're going to talk about.
Mayor Carter's here.
Mayor Carter, I would love to introduce you. Put your hands together for the Mayor of St. Paul.
Good morning.
Good morning.
What a morning it is, isn't that right? Well, I don't have any knighting to do. I don't have any, official things like that to do. All I have is a proclamation, and because we at the city of St. Paul are so fiscally responsible, ours comes in a folder. It's a good day to turn 125, isn't it? I just want to say congratulations. Thank you to all the volunteers, all the staff, all the folks who have done this year in, year out, literally served our community. So here we go. City of St. Paul Proclamation. Whereas the Hamline Methodist Episcopal Church Ladies Aid Society opened a small food stand at the Minnesota State Fair in 1897, serving sandwiches and cold drinks. And whereas this tradition has continued for more than a century, and this year the Hamline Church Dining Hall celebrates its 125th anniversary, making it the oldest food concession at the Minnesota State Fair. And whereas the dining hall and its volunteers have worked tirelessly to support our local community through obstacles such as 2 world wars, the Great Depression, the 1940s polio epidemic, and the recent COVID-19 pandemic. And whereas the dining hall is the oldest continuously operated food service establishment at the fair today, and is a traditional stop for many fairgoers, myself included. And whereas their menu has stayed largely the same over these last 125 years, offering Minnesota State Fair classics such as Swedish meatballs and signature dish ham loaf. And whereas the dining hall proceeds have supported many nonprofits over the years, such as Emma Norton Services, the Sheridan Story, and Feed My Starving Children. And whereas the city of St. Paul joins all those across our community and state in congratulating the Hamline Church Dining Hall in celebrating their 125th anniversary, and look forward to the continued service from this Minnesota State Fair institution. Now therefore I, Melvin Carter, Mayor of the city of St. Paul, do hereby proclaim today, Thursday, August 25th, 2022, to be Hamline Church Dining Hall Day in the city of St. Paul.
Volunteers!
Some red aprons in there. Red aprons.
Do you want to get on that? Oh yeah, the kids too.
Okay. All right. Here we go. Real quick, guys. 1, 2, 3. Woo! Thank you. Okay. Trista.
Woo woo! Thank you, Mayor Carter. Sure. I mean, they handed them out
Thank you,
before.
Mayor Carter. What an honor to have you here with us. What an honor it is to have it be Hamline Church Dining Hall Day in Falcon Heights, St. Paul, Ramsey County, the state of Minnesota, and out here at the Minnesota State Fair. As we wrap up today, as you heard, we have many volunteers in our midst, and we are so thankful for all of their support over the years, and everybody who's out here this year working hard. We have one final word from one of our volunteers and Hamline Church members, and someone you may recognize from what he does in his off time when he's not here at the dining hall. We'd like to welcome Hamline Church's own William Kent Kruger.
Woo!
Hi, folks. You know, I got to tell you honestly, I'm not sure why I'm up here today. So many of the folks you've heard from are people who have written and passed legislation important to us all. Me, I just write books. Free publicity. But I think part of the reason I'm up here is that I've been a member of the Hamline Church community for more than 30 years. And like most members of our congregation, I've spent hundreds of hours in the dining hall serving the fairgoers. It's a ministry of hospitality that we all take seriously and from which we receive a deep sense of satisfaction. But you know, there are two other good reasons to work the dining hall. First of all, whenever you work a shift, you get in free to the fair that day. And also along with each shift comes a delicious home-cooked meal. So I want to thank all of the members of the governing board for being here today, joining us for this celebration. I want to thank all of the illustrious guests we've had for taking time out from their very busy schedules to help us celebrate. I want to thank all of you for being here. And I want to, on behalf of the spirits who for the last 125 years have served you, and on behalf of the spirits who for the next 125 years will serve you, I want to thank you and invite you to come into the dining hall and let us serve you a delicious home-cooked meal. Thank you very much.
Thank you all for being here today. Thanks to our friends at Amy Klobuchar for helping organize us, and the 125th Anniversary Committee for all their hard work. And today. So, these guys are going to take us out.
We've got Mexican lettuce, refreshment on a stick. So many choices that it's hard to make a pick. Come on down to the dining hall, the good old Hamline Dining Hall. Celebrate lettuce with some birthday cake. There's bubblegum or Oreo and more for goodness sake. Come on down to the dining hall, the good old Hamline Dining Hall. So grab a tray, place your order, and come on in.
I'll go get in line.
Will do.